Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. So yeah guys, last episode we killed Mirraak and I left the area without looting his body, but thankfully I quick saved it before I left this place because I tried coming back here after last episode and all these skeletons were gone and Mirraak's body was nowhere to be found. But I've already gone through and I've looted all of these dragons once again. I'm leaving the bones and the scales, don't really care about it. But yeah, here's Mirraak's corpse. And for some reason I thought after he was killed by that tentacle thing that his body was just gone. I didn't see it. I didn't see that his armor was on the ground. I just skipped over the skeleton. So yeah, let's check out what he's got. So we got a light armor mask called Mirraak, which is armor 68, weight of 9, and it increases your magicka by 50 points. That's cool. I'm not really a big magic user, so I'm probably not going to be doing anything with that, but I'll take it anyway. So Mirraak's boots add 5% to the dragon breath spell absorption of Mirraak's robes. That's cool too, so I assume his robes absorb 50% of magicka and dragon breath and spells. Chance on hit to spawn a tentacle explosion. That sounds cool, and it doesn't have any armor, so yeah, that's probably not the greatest stuff, but this is still cool, unique stuff that I want. So Mirraak's gloves adds 5% to his robes, okay? So the Mirraak staff sprays withering tentacles on the ground that stagger and poison foes that enter them. That sounds kind of cool. And Mirraak's sword, damage 59, weight of 3, so pretty light, absorb 15 points of stamina. I like it. I wonder how much I can improve this sword. I do like that animation. That is really cool. Yeah, this sword, I like it. Whoop, whoop. Want to get the animation better? There we go. Get the little tentacles all wiggling all over it. Kind of creepy, kind of cool. If I can improve this pretty good, that might be a pretty good sword. What is my current sword at? That said it was 59, right? So this sword is 127, and this one is 59. Did I never improve my Dawnbreaker? Oh, you know what? I don't think I have the skill where I can improve enchanted weapons. Oop, my game just kind of froze there. So skills, let's look at this real quick. Where is my, is it enchanting or is it smithing? I think it's enchanting. No, it's gotta be smithing, right? Let's go to smithing. Or do I have this? You can improve magical weapons and armor. Huh. Maybe I just never improved the Dawnbringer, but yeah, that sword definitely could use some improvement. Okay, so I think we'll just go ahead and take this stuff. Let me try out that staff. That looks pretty cool, right? Mirraak's staff. Ew. So can I walk through these? I'm fine walking through those, but enemies... Okay, yeah, enemies would get poisoned and stuff like that. That's pretty cool, though. I like it. So it doesn't look like there's a limit to how many of these you can put down. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll pull back out the Dawnbringer. Yeah, since that's a staff, I probably won't be using it too much, but it's definitely something cool to look at. Let me check out that sword he had. I want to see what that looks like in my hand. Mirraak's sword. Ooh. That is awesome looking. I like it. I like it a lot. It's kind of creepy though. Okay, very good, very good. Oh, these things are going away. They only last so long? Right on. Okay, so I think the first thing I want to do, I want to go check out if I can improve that sword, and if so, how much does it improve? Getting 15% or 15 points of stamina regeneration back for every hit. Is that what that was? I mean, that sounds like that's going to be a pretty awesome sword for what I do. Yeah, absorb 15 points of stamina. Okay, so let us put our weapons away. We'll do this again. And I was kind of checking this out. So apparently, you can remove all of your points in each one of these traits. Let's see. Speech perks. Yeah, early on in the game, I thought I was going to need some more money. So I put a point into speech. But in order to clear it, you have to spend a dragon soul. And 1 dragon soul for 1 perk? Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Okay, so here we go. My speech perks are clear. Now, I was looking at this because I was kind of curious if one point of perks is 1 dragon soul. If you have like a whole bunch, does it cost more? No, it's all still 1 dragon soul for 6 perks. No, let's not do that. But what's pretty cool about this is I could switch from being, you know, a one-handed weapon to maybe a bow or something if I really wanted to do that. I might do that later. I don't know. I mean, we've been doing the one-handed weapons for quite some time, since the beginning of the series, so we might do something else later on. But for now, I think we're going to get out of here. Can I? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to make a cut here because I got to talk to what's her name once again. And I will meet up with you guys in just a bit. Okay guys, so I have done a little bit of smithing. I went ahead and I leveled up a few more levels. So now we're at like level 83, I think. Where's my smithing at? Come here. Yeah, we're at level 83 now. I did that. We were at 79 because Mirraak's sword and the Dawnbringer both require ebony smithing, I believe. Mirraak's sword requires an ebony ingot and a Daedra heart to improve it. So yeah, I think we need ebony smithing to do anything with that. So let's see what we got here. I need to unlock. Sorry, yeah, I need to unlock that smithing. So let's do that first of all. So skills, smithing. Let's go up here and we will do this orcish smithing. So we will get this perk, and we'll come over here to ebony smithing. Let's get that perk. Okay, so there we go. We now have ebony smithing. So if I come to the grindstone, am I able to improve these weapons? I am. Mirraak's sword. So it takes it from 59 to 100. Dawnbreaker goes from 59 to 82. Meh. I mean, the Dawnbreaker is alright, but I don't think I really want to use this as a main weapon. I think Mirraak's sword, where when I attack I get 15 points of stamina, that I think is going to help me out more. So let's go ahead and do that. But I also went and I grabbed more of my smithing armor back. So we'll do the Necklace of Major Smithing. We will do Ring of Eminent Smithing. We will do Scaled Bracers of Eminent Smithing, which is another 20%. And finally, we will equip the Notched Pickaxe. Right. So it said that we could get that sword up to 100. Now if we try it, where are we at? Oh, now we're down to lower. What the heck? So now it says legendary. I was pretty sure. Did we just lose some of our ability to upgrade that? What? What's going on? So notch pickaxes raises the wielder's smithing abilities and does 5 shock damage. So why is that lower than what it was before? Major smithing, eminent smithing, more smithing. I don't get it. Eminent wielding. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I have, yeah, the 30% more damage. I have all these buffs taken off. Okay, I think we're still good though. So let me go ahead, and we also finally have a potion, blacksmith's elixir. So let's do this, and let's go ahead and improve these weapons. Okay, so we'll do Mirraak's sword. We'll bump that up to legendary, and craft. Yes, let's do that. We'll also do the Dawnbreaker. Yeah, let's improve that. Okay, so now that I have all this stuff going, can I improve anything else? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to improve this. Whew! Actually, I could improve that quite a bit. There's probably better stuff than this glass stuff that I can improve. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I can improve this a little bit, but I don't think it's really necessary right now. I can't do it anyway. Alright, so that sword said that it had 100 on it, so let's equip all of our other stuff again. We'll put that in this hand, we'll put Children in the other hand, we'll do this, that, and this. Okay, so now what does the sword say? 153, that is not bad at all. 153? Yes. Okay, so that is a pretty powerful sword. That's much powerful than the Dawnbreaker and much more powerful than the Children. So I think this is a pretty sweet sword. I like it. Okay, so now that we got that taken care of, I still want to power level through smithing and get all the way up to 100. I still want to do a bunch of enchanting and stuff, but I think today let's go to the College of Winterhold. That was one of the requested storylines that we do. Let's go ahead there and check that out. We started it before, a while ago, and we're supposed to speak to somebody there. Let's fast travel over to, I think it's Winterhold? No, Winterhold, right. Let's go fast travel over there and see what's up with this college storyline. Oh yeah. So it's been a while since we've been here. This place is very magic-y, and I kind of wanted to hold off on doing this since I wasn't a mage, but from what you guys have told me, you just gotta do like one spell or something to get in. It's not really like you have to be a mage to do this quest line, so I think this will be alright. Gate. Ah, this dude right here. Let's see what he's up to.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I'm not really sure what to think.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Maybe I should equip a ward spell? Ward. Let's see, are these... Yeah, I am so noob at this. Let's search. Here's a lesser ward. How do I equip this? There we go. Oop, that's the wrong button. Oh, I'm supposed to stand over here. Okay.
Now, Cass, you have to keep your ward up or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Well, I can't keep it up.
Over there, please, just opposite me.
Okay.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
I think I have to let my magic regenerate. That sword looks crazy. I think I have to let my magic regenerate so I can keep my ward up.
Hold still. Excellent work.
Okay, here we go.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, first lesson done. Not bad, not bad. So, yeah. Some things I'm just remembering that I need to do. I need to put my weapons on quick. So let's unfavorite this. I want to favorite you. And is the other one favorited? Children, let's favorite that guy. So let's go to the quick menu here. So I want Mirraak's sword number 1. And I want children number 2, even though we can never equip that in my offhand, I don't think. Oh, well, it let me do it that time. Okay, whatever. We're good, we're good. So, we have to meet this guy at some place in a couple hours, which I think we could probably just do right now. Which, is it my children that's... Yeah, this one is completely drained of power. Let's just throw a gem on there. Okay, so I think we should just be able to fast travel to wherever we need to go.
Magic isn't something that's looked upon fun.
Yeah, let's go check out what this place is.
You know, this is
Whoa, is there a dragon?
places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
Thought I just heard a dragon sound. I did. Let's quick save it. So where's the dragon? There it is. Here, buddy. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I was told that I was given a shout. Let's check this out. Call dragon, no. Which one was it? Dragon aspect, yeah. Once a day, take the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. So I should unlock the armor part of this. Let's do that. Let's spend a dragon soul. How do I unlock R? Spend soul? Okay, so there we go. So I could equip this and be more powerful. Ooh. Let's not do that, dragon. That's not very nice. Okay, so I need to find a spot where this dragon is going to fall down. Or not fall down, it's going to land. How do I get down to a spot where I can fight this dragon? Maybe down here, over this way? So that is an elder dragon. Okay, guys. So we're going to fight this dragon again. I just got done running around and trying to get this dragon to land. He wouldn't land, and then he like derped and fell down that ravine. I tried going after him, and I ended up killing myself from the fall. So let's just try this again. I'm gonna pull the dragon further away because it seems like a lot of the NPCs are trying to attack it. I just want this dragon to land somewhere nearby that I can just hit him a few times with my swords. Aha. So let's try. Oh, what is it? We wanted to have this dragon aspect. Let's go ahead and unlock. Let's unlock this so we can get the strength in the armor. You guys told me about that in the comments. Uh-huh. So let me go ahead and cast a shout. Okay, and then we'll switch that over to Dragon Rend. Whoa, I thought I was done shouting. Okay, so the dragons are right in front of me. So switch this over to Dragon Rend. I need to do some stuff here. Tab. Let's get items. This is a frost dragon, I'm pretty sure. So let's do fortify one-handed. We'll do 25% more damage. Let's do resist cold. What else can we do here? I think that's pretty much it. Well, we could do some stamina potions. Uh-huh. Okay, so the dragon now is dragon rended. Okay, so the dragon's almost got me killed, but I pretty much just owned him right there. Like, so let's do an extreme healing, minor healing, and then the dragon is down. That's awesome. Who's this guy? Ancient Dragonborn. Can't talk to him. So that was pretty good. That was an elder dragon. Took him down pretty quickly. I like it. Alright, we got our dragon's soul back. Awesome. So what do you got on you? Anything good? Anything good? We got 350 gold, some steel arrows, probably didn't need those. Ancient Nord arrows, didn't need those. Alright, well, nothing super great, but you know what? Since we got the extra carry weight, I'm just going to take this stuff. There we go. Awesome. So, I like the sword. Very powerful. What's this guard doing? Nothing? Okay. I think he just disappeared. I don't know where he went. Right. So, we were going to head over to some place, and I don't see a thing on the map. So, maybe I need to equip that quest. Let's look at our quest real quick. Aha. Alright, now let's check it out. So where is it? It's right over here. I have not discovered this location yet. Place marker, no. Now, I am pretty sure when I fast traveled here, my horse was right there. So let me go grab my horse. Unless the horse is dead. Nope. There it is. Awesome. Okay, so I will ride the horse over to where we need to be. Are we going the right way? Are we going the wrong way? Yeah, let me ride the horse over to where we need to be, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alright guys, so we made it to where we needed to be, but I passed a lot of enemies on the way. See all those red dots on the map? There was like an orc right there that's trying to trying to get me just with his fist. There was like a frost troll. I think I'm going to go over there and clean up some of that mess, but we are pretty much where we need to be. Yeah, let's go kill that troll. Frost troll. Frost troll dead. Orc. Come on, Orc. You're dead. Oh, I thought the frost rolls? Maybe there was more than one? Yep, there was 2 frost rolls. Okay, not bad. So let's get some troll fat. And this one's got more troll fat. Where'd the orc go? There it is. Okay, 6 gold, minor stamina, plentiful healing, good. Some skooma, definitely can use that as a Khajiit. Let's see, what else we got? I think that's it, right? Yeah, I don't really need anything else. So I don't see any more red dots on the map, or on the compass, I should say. So where are we going over here? We just dropping down? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, looks like we are pretty close. Saarthal discovered. So what is this? Just some pottery, barrels. I don't really care to search those. More pottery and stuff broken. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting place. All snowy and cold. Got... Is this going to be like a cave thing, or are we going to a house? I don't know. Where am I going? Kind of feels like... Yeah, this is going to be a cave, isn't it? Okay, so we are supposed to meet right here, but our guy is not here. So let's go and wait 4 hours. That should be long enough, I would expect, for everybody to show up.
I'm not so sure we should be here. New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Why aren't there many Nords at the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. No. There's no chance anyone in authority approved this. Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace.
Why do Nords have a problem with the college?
Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
Oop, wrong button. Meant to hit escape.
Until next time.
Yep, until next time. So, are we just supposed to go into this? No, it requires key. I can't go in here. So...
I'm not sure we should...
Maybe I should just wait some more time? Aha! So I had to wait like 4 or 5 days, and finally the guys appeared. I thought this was broken. I didn't know if I had screwed something up or whatever, but looks like we can finally continue on with this quest, so let's see what this guy has to say.
Until next time.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Oh, he can give me alteration magic. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Okay, so you gonna unlock the door? You got a key? Nice. Okay, so I checked the time of the video. It looks like we probably have 5 or so more minutes left, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to complete that in this episode or not, but let's see what we can do here.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal.
So I'm just supposed to follow this guy?
This is an exciting opportunity for... Well, are there any questions before we begin?
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
So I need to find an enchanted...
Let's be careful, but have fun.
I need to find an enchanted weapon or armor or something. Sounds like that should be easy enough. We'll probably find a chest or something around here. Yeah, there's lanterns lighting the path, so I assume we're just supposed to continue on. I've never seen anything quite like this before, huh, Lydia? Okay, let's continue on. There's more lanterns. Ah, there's a little pointer thingy. Little waypoint. What do we got over here? Oh!
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Search for magical artifacts. 04. What did you need me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Okay. Easy enough.
Until next time.
So, magical artifacts. Yep, there's a ring. And... ancient amulet. Whoa. What was that I heard? I don't know. See, so there's...
What in the world
Whoa.
was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped in here, I guess.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use a Saarthal amulet to escape the trap. Okay, so what does this amulet do? Enchanted ring. Increase your health by 20 points. No. All spells cost 3% less to cast. So do I have to equip it? E.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
Oh, so I'm supposed to cast a spell at this thing? Sure. So magic and... oh, which ones are my magic? This one, flames? Yeah, let's do flames. Whoop, wrong button. Aha! Okay. Easy enough. So let's take that off. I don't want that amulet on anymore. I'd rather have something useful on my neck. So let's see. Amulet Telos, no. Eminent wielding, there we go. Okay, so we're going a back way. What is this? Embalming tools, some mushrooms, stuff I probably don't need.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Is there nothing? Is there no way out of here? Ooh, what is this? Linen wrapper in a book. Satchel, hag raven feathers, nirnroot, and a tundra cotton. Oh, he's coming this
Why
way.
in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Whoa. Whoa.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed in actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster.
Why does the volume keep cutting
Take
out?
great care, and know that the Order is watching.
That was crazy.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
What's the Sigic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're supposed to check these coffins? Or is he gonna check them? Oh, okay, here we go. Drugger! Drugger! Oh, that didn't kill him. That did. Is there another Drugger up in here? Nope, doesn't look like it.
This is
Okay, so what do you got? You got 6 gold.
simply
And this one's got 10 gold. Hey, there's a way through. There's a Draugr with 15 gold. Let's wait for this guy. You got anything to say, buddy? No, we're just gonna walk at a leisurely pace?
This is simply fascinating.
Okay. So, you're useless. Let's continue on. No, I'm not seeing anything. Skeleton, can't search. Ah, lever. Whoa, what is this place? Okay. We got some enemies to fight. Restless Draugr. You're dead. Restless Draugr. You're dead. And... Nice. Hey. That's not very nice. So I think I might be just a little overpowered for this area, but that's fine.
I've never seen anything
Amethyst in 6 gold.
like this.
Oh.
Did that old guy just say, I've never seen anything like this before? That's Lydia's line. What the heck is he doing?
This bears closer inspection.
Okay, 7 gold bone meal.
I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
I'm sure you would, buddy.
You, however, should press on. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection.
Okay, so he's gonna stay here and just repeat himself over and over. So let's leave. Oh, so is this a new dungeon? Okay. Well, I tell you guys what, I think we're running long on this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We'll continue off at this point, next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Oh.